Hey, what up, y'all? Back with New Content TV, Bailey Panama. All right, so let's talk about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese Cardoso first game. Okay, so of course, Caitlin Clark doing her thing, shooting her threes or whatever. She scored 21 points on in that game. Okay, she scored 21 points in that game, and and like I said, points, you could score all the points all you want, you guys. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys. They did not win their first game. Okay, Caitlin Clark and and her team did not win the first game. Okay, but it was a sold out stadium, of course, because they hyping her ass up. It was the most viewed for sure. We expected that, you know. And I want to talk about Teresa Witherspoon, Angel Reese, and Camila Cardoso, and how they were, how were they explaining their concerns, stating their concerns regarding the broadcasting, the WNBA not broadcasting that game as much as they did with Caitlin. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I mean. And that's what I keep telling you guys. When you guys coming at me talking about, oh, I'm hating on Caitlin Clark and all this, and I told you guys the media controls the narrative. Okay, the media is who they want to pay attention to. You can easily broadcast the game worldwide if you wanted to. You have the funds, you have the connections, you know what I mean, to do it. They just pick and choose who they want to do it for. Okay, so that's why Caitlin Clark sold out the stadium, and that's why she was the most watched on TV. Even though that game with Chicago Sky got 200,000 views or whatever, the most that they ever gotten because of Angel Reese Cardoso. Yeah, but they could have gotten more if the WNBA would have invested more on broadcasting the game. And I was looking at some of the fans complaining about how they had to watch the game on their phones, y'all. On their phones? Seriously? You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like it's about the media. It's that media hyping and gassing Caitlin Clark, and I don't mind that. That any talent is bringing more eyes to the sport, but let's be fair across the board. You know what I mean? Because Caitlin Clark ain't the only one playing, and I want to show y'all a video as to why the WNBA is a different type of beast, you know what I'm saying? A different type of talent. I'm going to show you that this player right here, they're going to mention her name, but I want you guys to pay attention. This player then crossed over one of the Indiana players and scored a winning shot that actually helped them win the game over Caitlin Clark's team. You know what I mean? So y'all check it out. You see, y'all? This Caitlin media has got exposed a lot of good players, man, that nobody knew about. You know what I mean? Yeah, so while everybody try to hype Caitlin up, all that's got to do is it's got to reveal all the good hidden players that's been there that the media didn't put no attention to. You know what I'm saying? Now, Enrique, you know what I mean? I'm going to show you some more highlights of Enrique. Now, she a good ball player right here. Better handles and won the game with a clutch shot. Now, I'm going to show you guys a clutch shot that Caitlin Clark was trying to make and missed. Now, y'all check this out.
Shot at the buzzer, not gonna do it for Caitlin Clark.
All right, y'all. So let's look at this play right here. Enrique with the crossback and the jump shot. Take that. No Diddy. You know what I mean? Swoosh. You heard? Who plays like that? Caitlin don't play like that with the crossback. You know what I mean? Caitlin don't play like that. That's what I'm saying, man. It's plenty of talent in the WNBA. Just like there was plenty of talent at the women's basketball in college. And now look at this with the fadeaway shot, blow. You talk about Steve Curry. Man, she throwing up Steve Curry shots. Look at that with the crossover with the Take that. No Diddy. What you talking about? You know what I mean? Enrique, man. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, y'all gassing. See, some of y'all never seen Enrique play. Some of y'all don't even know who Enrique is. Not because she's not good. It's because the media always got the light on Caitlin Clark. To me, I think she's a boring player. You know what I mean? She don't got handles like Enrique. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Caitlin Clark is a good basketball player. But she's not I don't think she deserves all this hype, is what I'm saying. Because you got other talents that they could be watching, that they could be pumping up. You know what I mean? If you want to make the WNBA game great, you got to put a light on all these players. There's a lot of exciting players out there that will get people coming. But how are we going to get to know these players if you will not even get to watch them? If you don't even get to see their talents? You know what I mean? Now, I'm so glad that she saw that at that stadium because they got to see how Enrique play. Now, I bet you everybody at that stadium probably left like, damn, who's this Enrique female? I bet you they ain't going to be talking about Caitlin Clark no more. They'll be like, damn, who's that girl that was balling them up? You know what I mean? Who's that Enrique? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that girl? Who's that? That's what I'm saying, y'all. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what I'm saying. So, Enrique, man, you know what I mean? She doing her thing, you know. Yeah, man, gave Caitlin Clark as she deserved her first loss. And that's what I'm saying. Caitlin Clark going to be playing against these type of players, man. Enrique's not the only one. You got some other ball handlers up in there. And that's what I'm saying. With this hype, y'all with this hype, y'all gonna get some cold water thrown at y'all. Y'all need to cool down and relax, man. And you're gonna see that Caitlin Clark is a media hype. But you know what? Continue the media hype. Because that way we get to see real talent. Now that all the eyes is watching Caitlin Clark, she's going to be going against opponents that are going to be embarrassing her, balling her up, and they're going to be like, damn, who's that player? We didn't even know this player was in the WNBA all this time. So we welcome the media to put the light on the WNBA because now they're going to get to see some real talent. You know what I'm saying? Not that Caitlin Clark is talented, but they're going to get to see some real ball handlers. You know what I mean? And like I said before, points don't win games. You know what I mean? She put up 21 points, good. Caitlin Clark did a good job. She did her job. That scored points. But didn't get the win. That's a pattern with her, man. You know what I mean? Angel Reese and Cardoso, they didn't win their game either. Angel Reese got 13 points. And Cardoso also scored 13 points, I believe. So she got a couple of blocks. And yeah, so she was doing her thing. I think she had to be put out the game early because of, to avoid some type of injury or something like that. But anyway, so yeah. So of course, they're rookies. They got a lot to learn, just like Caitlin Clark. She got a lot to learn too as well. I wish all the women luck. I don't care who it is. I'm just saying, there's other talents in the WNBA. Just like there's always been other talents in the NCAA women's basketball. You know what I mean? Focusing on one player when they haven't proven themselves to be like that, it's crazy. You know what I mean? So this definitely gonna be the year of exposing. There's gonna be a lot of people gonna get exposed this year, man. You know what I mean? So starting with this hype. You know what I mean? You got to live up to your hype. To miss a clutch shot like that. I get it. It's your first game. You know what I mean? It's your, they put two females on you or whatever. But hey, Arika, she made her clutch shot. I mean, I'm just saying. And they were guarding her real tough. That's what I'm saying. Like you should be able to make your points in tough situation. Not that Caitlin Clark haven't made her points in tough situation, but I don't think she was pressured like that. You know what I mean? It's a different type of pressure. You know what I mean? You got to be able to score your points under extreme pressure. And that's just and I ain't gonna cap with y'all. Me watching Rika play, I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan because I started watching women's basketball because of Angel Reese and Cardoso and Raven Johnson and all this and what's her name, and Rikisha, Rikisha, something like that. Yeah. So there's a lot of talents that's on that made me watch. It wasn't because of Caitlin at all. The reason I'm watching the NCAA women basketball was because Reese did the "You Can't See Me" back to Caitlin Clark when she was doing that all season against players. That's why I was watching Angel Reese, because she, she got a little attitude. I like her basketball attitude. That's why I was watching it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm still watching to this day the WNBA because of her, Angel Reese. That's it. Now I'm gonna be really watching it because of Rakia. Yeah, man. So anyway, y'all, this Bailey Panama back with new content TV. I need you guys to I need y'all to go to women. I'm talking to the women right now. I got some Melanin Queen shirts, and I also got some Melanin King shirts for the males, and some new generation gear also as well. Please support. This Bailey back with new content TV. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Holla at me.